Hey everybody, I just went home home back to where I was living with my boyfriend, and I just picked up my van, so I know I'm driving and I'm videoing. Y'all can fuss at me, but that's my mom in front of me. She took me to the doctor, and I'm so happy to be back in my van, but I have to take it to the shop. You know, it had something or other is getting hot, and it kind of smokes a little bit in the front, but I think it only does it when I use the heater. I'm not really sure, but it's summer right now and I'm definitely not using the heater. I'm using the air conditioner, the AC. And really, I didn't want to tell you all this in this video, but what I really wanted to do with you is just to share with you some of the scenery as I drive on my way back to my mom's house. My mama lives about 30 minutes away from where my boyfriend lives, and I haven't been to my boyfriend's house since I moved out. And oh my gosh, it was a mess. It was so messy and so dirty, and he said he was gonna come over and visit me tonight, but I don't even want to see him right now because the house was just freaking, it was so nasty. The grass needed cutting outside. I mean, it's like everything was just like I left it except for dirtier. I mean, what has the man been doing? Okay, I'll give him a break. I have no idea what he's been doing. I hope he's been super busy and not able to clean, because he sure hadn't been cleaning. But anyway, as you can see, we live in the country, and this is Alabama. Alabama has lots and lots of trees, and most of the roads are 2-lane roads, like the one you see that I'm on now. I don't know, well, I've been speaking with one of my friends, Cami, and she's a student. I met her through SELVA Ingles, one of my favorite students, I might add. She's been one of the most supportive people to me, and I love her to death. I really do. She's so beautiful, and she's an English teacher too now, and I'm very, very proud of her. But I mean, well, where I'm going with this is Cammy's, I think she's in her early 20s, and she's just now learning how to drive. She's taking driving lessons. And to me, it's so amazing that I learned how to drive when I was about 13 or 14 years old. Like, I couldn't drive on the road, you know. I wasn't going down the highway like I am now. But I was moving the vehicle around in my parents' yard, and you know, and at 14 I could drive pretty much, but it was illegal, so I didn't. But at 15 I started driving legally in Alabama, where I live. The children, children start driving vehicles with supervision of someone else who has a license. They start driving at 15 years old. I just think it's too young. There's so many accidents that happen. I lost my best friend to a car accident. Actually, she was 18 when she died in a car accident. I've also lost one of my first cousins in a car accident, and just so many people to car accidents. I really wish that children weren't allowed to drive. I think 18 is a very appropriate age to start driving. But anyway, I have good news. I just got back from the doctor anyway, and she gave me pain relievers. Thank goodness, because over-the-counter pain relievers, the ones that you can walk into the pharmacy and buy, they don't work at all. They give me zero relief. So since Cymbalta, that medicine that completely screwed me up, it took my pain away, but as you can tell, it sent me to the hospital too from such horrible side effects. So, I can't take it, unfortunately. But the doctor did say, because Cymbalta worked for my pain, that means that I have a nerve root problem. And that gives me a whole lot of relief to know that the doctors are finding out what's wrong with me, and I am on my way to better health. And anyway, I wish any of you good luck and safe driving if you're driving, and I advise no one to drive and film as I'm doing right now. So I will talk to y'all later. I'm still watching the road. I'm not watching the camera. So I love y'all. I'm extremely happy because I got my narcotics, and I do not abuse them because they are extremely dangerous. And if I were to take them more than what I should, they would not work for my pain. So I have to take them appropriately if they're going to work. And unfortunately, so many people abuse them that doctors don't like writing out prescriptions for them. Okay, this was an extremely long English listening video. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've enjoyed a little piece of Alabama. Bye-bye.